Hey guys, I'm at the West LA shelter. I got a call from a good friend of mine, Cori, who's the supervisor here. She wanted me to take a look at a dog named Becca. And Becca's a small German Shepherd. She actually has taken a very strong favor to this dog, which means something to me because she knows dogs very well and she sees a lot of dogs. She said this dog deserves a chance. So let's take a look at this. Here's Becca right here. Let's see. There she is. Has no issues with people, anything else. But you see, she's a little bit shy. We're going to take her out. She's a German Shepherd mix. She's next to this loudmouth here. Who's not really going to say anything, but let's see here. That's your neighbor. That's your neighbor calling all the stink. Poor guy, I'm sorry. But just in fairness, I don't even know this guy's name. All right, so let's take Becca out and let's take a look at her and see what we can figure out. So we're going to give Becca a little bit of cheese. Take her out. Hey, Becca. Oh, very, very sweet, very gentle. Well, let's get her out and take a look. Come here, Becca. Come on. Hi, Becca. So Becca seems a little bit shy, but very pretty girl. Hi, Becca. Now, from what I've heard from Cori, is Becca is very good with people. She's had her at events, likes people, good with other dogs, very sweet. Hi, Becca. But to me, she seems a little bit shy, but they're saying she's 10 years old. There's no way this dog is 10 years old. If this dog's 10 years old, I'm 21. This dog is like 5 years old, maybe. I'm looking at her movement, I'm looking at her coloring, I'm looking at her teeth. If I can get a little bit closer, I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's no way this dog is that old. Becca, Becca, good girl. Good girl. Definitely a little bit shy. So we're going to change this video around. I'm going to have you see Christina handling her. So let's see what we got. Good.
Oh, now she likes you.
So this is Becca. She's a little bit shy. She's a German Shepherd. And we have her down on paper for being 10 years old. But if she's 10, like I said, I'm 21, I'm 18, I'm 7. There's no way this dog is 10 years old. Who aged her? Do we know?
The RBTs.
Oh, look at that. Now she's very shy around men. As you saw, I was trying to get hold of her before. She was just running away from me. So she's kind of shy. So, you know, maybe she wasn't really treated well by somebody. Come here, Becca. Oh, what a good girl. But she loves women. Christina said she loves everybody, right?
Yes.
So here's a girl's dog, a nice dog for a girl. Ears are pinned back a little bit. She's a little bit shy. Oh, there. She's starting to warm up a little bit. So if you're a single guy, this might not be the dog for you. But if you're a single woman, this would be a great way to meet guys or just avoid guys altogether, which is probably your best bet. Because you're going to have a much better friend in this dog than any guy you meet. Right, good girl, Becca. Oh, what a good girl. So I don't want to put much pressure on her. I just want to show you how pretty she is. And from the rear, she's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if we, oh, look at her from the front. Atta girl. I mean, look at this. Really sweet. No real issues being handled, except that she's just very shy with men. And there you go. See, she's very adorable. I mean, these teeth, there's no way this dog is 10 years old. Look at those teeth. Those teeth are great. Good. She had her bottom teeth are ground down a little bit. She was, Cori had her out with kids, people. Children are people, by the way, but they're very little people. She had her out in different environments, and she said she did really, really great. She's starting to warm up. You know what's really nice about her? She's a really small German Shepherd, and the smaller they are, the less they eat, the cheaper they are to keep. Also, much healthier. She has a really nice conformation. She's very square. She doesn't have those slopey back ends, which we don't really like unless it's on a sports car. We don't like them on dogs. Becca's very, very sweet. Now she's starting to warm up to me a little bit. So maybe if you're a guy with a lot of patience, you can take her. She's in really sweet shape, and she's really been favorited by a lot of people here. You guys really like her, huh?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, and the West LA shelter does just such amazing work. These people are God's people, really. They're doing the most amazing things. All of LA Animal Services does great work. Hi, girl. You're a good girl. So a little shy, but she's really warming up nicely. Really no issues with handling. Can I take your paw? Look, she lets me take her paw. It's very sweet. No issues with the tail. That's something I would worry about if I was going to have small children. But from what I heard from Cori, and Cori's a very, very good judge on dogs, she's a lovely, lovely dog. And you can see I'm touching her ears, her eyes. She's super soft in her personality. Look at that. Oh, see, now we got the cheese going. Look at this. She loves cheese. German dogs love cheese. It's a different texture for them. It's almost like Play-Doh. They're not used to it in the shelter. In the shelter, they just usually get kibble. But here, when Uncle Robert comes to town, they get cheese. We're not supposed to be doing that, but we do it anyway. So anyway, Becca, they're saying is 10 years old, but you're getting an old dog. You're getting a really young dog at an old dog price because she's a senior, right? Mm-hmm. Aren't seniors cheaper?
Yes, they are.
They are? Mm-hmm. Okay, now how much would I pay to adopt her?
Well, the thing is you have to be a senior for a senior.
Oh, I have to be a senior to be a senior.
Yes.
Can I lie about my age like she's lying about her age? Because she's certainly lying.
They're going to check your
They're going to check my ID. Now, does she have an ID?
No.
Okay, then how do we know she's 10?
Well,
she's lying about her age, Christine. I'm telling you.
Is.
She's totally lying about her age. But we're going to let that go. We're going to say that she's 10. Now, how much would it cost me to adopt Becca? $71. $71. And does that include all 4 paws, ears, and everything?
Yes, it does.
And all the fur?
Mm-hmm. The license, vaccine.
And the license and the vaccine. Now, if you don't live in the city of Los Angeles, you don't pay the license fee. I know that's
only $20.
Which is so then it would only be $51. Mm-hmm. So you could get this dog for less than the price of 10 Starbucks coffees. And this dog will last you much longer and won't give you the jitters like all that caffeine. This is I really like her. Cori, thank you for letting me meet her. And Christina, thank you for getting her out for me. She was really shy, but now she's just warmed up to me. She kind of loves me. She kind of has a little thing for me now. I think she wants to come home because we have Maya, and Maya is 13 and a half, and we have Goofy, and he's 14 and a half, and Jimmy's 13 something, and we have a new puppy named Shmuley, who's only 4 months old. You are a beautiful dog. You're a very, very beautiful dog. So there you have Becca, absolutely beautiful. Like I said, look at her. I mean, honest to God, I've aged dogs for a long time. I don't know who aged her at 10, but I would seriously say, what would you guess? You're a professional.
I would say 7. 8.
You'd say 7. I would say 5 or 6. Would you say I was wrong at 5 or 6?
I think so, just because of the white and the teeth that have ground. I mean, she could have been chewing rocks.
She could have been chewing rocks because look at her back teeth. Look at her molars.
Yeah, they look good.
Her molars are perfect, and that's from chewing. That's usually one of the first ones that goes. The front ones, sometimes they chew rocks, or sometimes they chip them off on gates and stuff.
Yeah.
She was a stray, right?
Yeah.
So Becca was found as a stray, just running around the streets of South Los Angeles, and for a young German girl to be running around the streets of South LA, it's very, very stupid. That's very stupid. You should not be doing that. No, that's very dangerous for a young, beautiful girl like you. But thank God, LA Animal Services got her off the street. And now she's in the LA City Shelter. She's very well cared for, by the way. She's not on any kind of list, so there's no fear mongering going on here like, oh, you got to get her or that she's going to die. She's not going to die. But you might die not having a great dog like Becca, because Becca is an amazing dog. I loved her in her kennel. When she first got out, she kind of blew me off, you know? Mm-hmm. You know, I feel a little hurt, but she did that. But now she's kind of warmed up to me a little bit. So this would be a great dog. Like I said, Cori even thinks this would be a great dog for a family. Mm-hmm. She certainly seems to be nice, right?
She's so nice.
Okay, so Christina likes her, Cori likes her. Becca, come here, Becca. I like you. Come here, hey. They've been taking really good care of her. You're a really sweet dog, and we don't like to hug dogs, like do that because they don't like that. We just like to give them a little bit of freedom. I'm going to give her a little tiny bit more cheese, and then I'm going to take off because I've got a big dinner date tonight. Here, I got more cheese here. See, she's going, what pocket is it in? It's a trick. It's a trick. Okay, Becca, I'm going to see if she can do just a couple little things to make her more adoptable. Hang on. Oh, see, now she's being pushy. Now she's actually kind of being like, hey, dude, let's get some cheese. You got me out here. Let's get the cheese up. These cheese wrappers are like origami. They're hard. Here we go. Okay, I got it. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get her just do a couple of... Hey, Becca. Sit. Can you sit? Come here. Sit. She doesn't know sit. Down. She does not know down. Come. She knows come. So what's great about not knowing any of those things is you can be the hero of having taught it to her. She certainly likes cheese. Look at this. Woo! All gone. So anyway, West LA Shelter. in West Los Angeles, California. Becca, just say she's 10 because you're going to get a better deal on her. And then later you can actually find out much better on her age. I would go 5, 6. You saw her running around the yard. She's very spry, very much like me. In very good shape, very much like me. And very charming, very unlike me. So that's Becca. Good girl, Becca. We're going to get you a beautiful home, okay?